What's going on, YouTube? We got another Back for Blood deck build video, and today we're going to be talking about the Hipfire Sniper. Now, I know you're probably looking at me and scratching your head and saying, Reaper, you're insane. That's not possible. There's no way you could actually do that. And I'll tell you right now, full disclaimer, yes, this is just a for fun build, but it is an absolute DPS bombshell. I'm talking about making the Sniper... I mean, it will drop bombs, and it will be as pinpoint accurate as you want it to be. Now, you can't aim in, you can't ADS with this, so if you're not so good at kind of lining up those tiny little crosshairs on certain targets, and I had a few moments, you'll see it in the gameplay footage, where it was a bit troublesome to even line up the target, but I had a few of them, and it was exciting for that moment. That's why I call this a bit of a fun build. This is something... You're not trying to take things serious, but I did try to take it seriously, as in to order the actual deck in a way that you could use this in a full run. It has the full capability of being really powerful when it comes to DPS. Not much to health mitigation though, but we've got some health in there to compensate for certain drawbacks. But I'll tell you right now, if you're looking for something fun to use, just a different change of pace, you're not taking the run very seriously, and you just want something to be an absolute glass cannon in a way, this is one of those. Now, obviously, down in the description down below, I'll have a list of all the cards in order if you just want to copy and paste and throw this one in. But we're starting off heavy with 25% damage. Now we're taking that negative 30 health, so this is a true glass cannon build straight off the bat. Going straight in for that accuracy. Want this to be as accurate as possible straight away. Just get those cards in early. And then going for our first add to the DPS with a 50% weak spot damage. Canned goods, we're looking for that health backup. We're not looking for a lot of stamina with this build. We're looking to be that, you know, that person that's in the back, essentially, just laying down some fire. You could add down in front to this deck to make it a bit more helpful. Since you're kind of hanging back, you could be the point man if you really wanted to just be that crazy guy, just going out there, just hip firing that Barret or that Phoenix. But straight after, we got Killer Instinct. We're just amplifying that weak spot damage. We want maximum weak spot damage out of this straight off early. Then we cut off the ADS with that 50% accuracy. Now, I'll tell you, I thought this was not going to work. I thought no matter how much accuracy we pour into this, there's no way that sniper rifle is going to shoot pinpoint. But it did. You'll see it in the gameplay. I couldn't believe it. I had a fun time with it. And I hope you do too. But by all means, don't roll into a group that's very serious about running through veteran, unless you just... I mean, you could end up destroying most of their DPS in it, but you're definitely going to need a healer with this, and you're going to need some people backing you up, because if you miss a few shots, you know, the Crusher's going to get you, something else is going to get you. You're just not going to be a full-on help to your team if you don't have the best crack shot in the game. Right after that, stock pouch, we got 30% ammo capacity, 10% more sniper damage. Now Shredder, this is for the secondary. If you're going for a full auto Glock, or say something along the lines of Tech 9. Tech 9 preferable because it has the most magazines. It's going to help you clear out. And this will just give you a little more DPS when it comes to that sidearm. Say, you know, we don't have reload speed in this just yet, but we're about to work on that. Let's say you haven't reloaded it yet and you just don't have enough time, switch off to that Tech 9. You're still going to have that amplified damage. You're going to have enough, possibly either clear out or kill down a special infected, especially if you put one shot already into it with a sniper rifle. It's going to work out pretty good. Now the mag coupler, to compensate for that reload speed on the sniper rifle, especially the Barret, it can be a slow reload speed, so we're pumping it up right here. Since we've already disabled the aim down sights, this works perfectly. Now we're just pumping in that weak spot damage straight away with Ridden Slayer and Reckless Strategy. Now run and gun, again, I was just looking for something fun, just something out there, not a serious build. This is just a fun build. So run and gun, so you'll just be running and hip firing with this sniper rifle. It actually works, and it's just quite funny. And then straight away we're just adding Silver Bullet and the large caliber rounds just for that added DPS and bullet penetration straight off the bat. Now, say when it comes to the cleaner, I mean, you could use anybody that you really want to. It doesn't matter, but I'd say Jim is probably the best bet for this one, considering He's got the team weak spot damage, and if you're getting precision kills, say from the fire and from the hip, you're just getting, you're getting those nice little headshots going across with the common infected. You could just amplify that damage even more, but at the same time, you could go for Walker since he already has 10% damage off the bat, and he's getting you health back on that. And at the same time, if you do get a precision kill, that's 20% more accuracy. That's going to be insane. If you just top that on top of all the accuracy we have right now, it's just going to make it an absolute laser when it comes to wherever you're firing. And when it comes to the weapons, Barrett is preferable. By all means, it's the most damage. It may have the slowest firing rate, but I'll tell you right now, with all the weak spot damage you have right now and the damage you've already got, it's just going to shred things. Every time you hit a weak spot, it will be a one-shot when it comes to the Barrett. Unbelievable. But at that same time, we are firing from the hip. Got to make this clear. It's a fun build, not a serious build. This is just for fun. But I imagine with the M1A, you can kind of just spam fire it from the hip. Now, I've got some gameplay footage that we'll just show you real quick. And if there's any cards down below you don't have, just hit me down in the comments. Honestly, I mean, if you don't have the cards for this, don't even worry about it. It's a fun build. It's one of those builds you can just use later on. But if there is some that you maybe are looking for in the supply lines, I know there's somewhere on the internet. You'll have to Google it. Somebody has made a spreadsheet of all the supply lines. If I can find the link, I'll put it down in the description. But if you have any questions about this, just want to see this in action, possibly, just head over to my Twitch. Just ask me to run this, and I'll just run in with some randoms and just kind of run it for some giggles, for some good times on the stream. And we'll just get straight into the gameplay. I hope you enjoyed this one. Hope this one's brought you some joy. Maybe just having some fun with this one. But at that point, hope you have a good one and enjoy that gameplay footage. That's unreal. Oh, got him. Got him.
That's the spot.
Oh, I missed it right there. Hold on. This is ridiculous, man.
I'll take that.
Handgun here.
A Hipfire sniper rifle. It's just ridiculous. That's what it is.
Never to follow a wolf into its lair. At the time, all I wanted to do was see penguins, but
I guess
now
we just
it
gotta
makes sense.
fall straight in.
What? Level 6. Penguins are cool. Got yourself
Don't worry,
right.
Hallie, I got you, I got you.
Thanks.
Yeah, all right. Razor wire here. Let me help. Man, that was
Let's see how destructive this could actually be.
Razor wire.
I mean, look how pinpoint that crosshair is. That's insane.
nearly done. Down the line. Just need to reel it in.
Incoming!
Gents, cover me. Reload. Flashbang.
Ah. There we go. There's the shot.
Reloading. It's running. It's running.
This is a ridiculous build, man. This is just nuts. It just shouldn't exist. It's unreal.
We're on our way.
Here's their weak spot.
God damn you. Not its last legs now. You get yours. Just you wait.
Wait,
You're gonna be okay.
Let's get it.
that's frustrating.
You got a call, boy.
Got him. Let's go.
Reloading.
Ooh. Oh no. Oh, what? Is he stuck? I think he's stuck. Ah, he's moving now. Wait, that was it? Well, Evangelo, I'm sorry, but you're dead. That's absolutely ridiculous.